Vlogmas day 15. It's almost 4 o'clock. I worked this morning. I got off at like 1:30, 1:45. And then I went to lunch with Alyssa. And now I'm leaving the mall, stuck in mall traffic. I need to take a relaxing afternoon, because yesterday ended really stressful and frustrating for me, and I got home and just fell asleep in it. So that means I woke up in that same kind of mindset. Like, even in my dreams, like I had this dream where I was crying in the dream, and then I woke up and I was actually crying. Like, that has never happened to me before. So yeah, definitely need to take a quiet afternoon at home. But yeah, I had finished my whole first fingerless mitt and like bound it off and everything, but I didn't like the length, so I ripped out the end of it and I'm knitting it like the little top bit again. So I'll be almost finished with that, or I am almost finished with that. So I'll work on that this afternoon just to like zen out. But past that, I don't know. I just need to relax. Christmas season is almost over. I just need to relax. Because I know it's not fair of me to, like, because one customer or one person was extraordinarily rude to me and nasty, that I take that and I let that mess up my energy to the point where the next person doesn't get the best service they could from me. I know that's not fair, but to be honest, like, I'm already putting out so much energy, like, as an introvert in a job that calls for you to be so extroverted in the job itself. So when I am doing that, like when somebody screws up my energy and you like basically throw off my groove because you want to be a jerk, that just hurts everybody involved. So I'm kind of over people for today, definitely. I might be over people for tomorrow too. Like, I may not want to go to work, to church. I may not want to go to church tomorrow. I might need to just, sometimes it's like that though. But yeah, I hope you're having a good Friday, and hope you're looking forward to the weekend. Talk to you later. So I have brought myself to the Goodwill, and I found this. It's a photo album, and I think it'll be really cool to put like Kwanzaa pictures in there. I don't know how many Kwanzaa pictures I'm gonna take, but we'll see. So we had a coffee incident at the house. I left the coffee that I had yesterday. When I got home last night, I put my coffee on the desk, and somehow at some point today, the coffee fell off of the desk and must have fallen straight onto Kiva because she's covered in coffee. Spilled all over the floor. Got some of my books. Tootie doesn't have any coffee on her because she was most likely under the bed. So now Kiva has to get a bath, and she's not happy about it at all. But so I'm gonna give her a bath, and then you get treats. You get a treat when you finish the bath. You want a treat? She's like, not if I have to get a bath first. So she is, pretty well covered with coffee. So this is going to be fun. Tootie's going to get a bath in solidarity. She just gave me such a look like, yeah, you're getting a bath too. Baths for both of you. Yeah. So that's what my evening is going to be. I already mopped the floors and cleaned up the books and the blankets and things that had gotten coffee on them, so I'm going to put them to wash. Just no rest for the weary. Oh, I didn't mean to bang you in the head like that, Kevinator. No rest for the weary. So let's get this bath time going. So, since we ran out of dog shampoo, I bathed them just now with this Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap, and it can be very drying. So I just put a little coconut oil on their fur and on their bellies so that their skin doesn't get too dry. And Kiva is now licking herself like all over her fur and her arms and her paws and everything. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm delicious. So I have a problem. I finished my mitt. This is how it looks. Right? Cast off and everything. I just haven't cut the yarn. So my problem is I knit the large size and it feels a little bit baggy, like here. So I think I'm going to either knit it again a size down or go to a smaller needle size. I don't know which one to do. I also realize that by the time I upload this video, I would have hopefully made my decision. So this clip is a little pointless, but I just wanted you to be a part of my trepidation on whether or not to rip out this entire mitt. Good news though, this is the large size. They're called the Sarah Basic Mitts, I think, and I'll put the designer at the bottom. But this is the large size. I think what I'm going to do, because the thumb fits nicely, if I do go down in size to like the medium, I think would be okay. I might even try the small and then just increase up to the large size thumb numbers or whatever. Because I managed to find like this pattern on Ravelry and there's no gauge information, so I don't know if I'm knitting it too tight or too loose or what is really going on. I just kind of, it's just knit some things. Here's some numbers. You have a ball. That's about the extent of the pattern instruction. But I think I like the length of it. I don't know. I like it on this side of my hand, but the palm is weird. Maybe it's because I'm not used to wearing fingerless mitts. But like, I don't know. I think maybe I'm just being really picky. Is that it? Somebody help! I just came up with a solution because I don't want to start knitting from this ball yet because I have this much left of this one. So what I'm going to do, I knit the body of it from the outside of the ball, and then I knit the thumb bit from the inside. So I'm just going to rip out the thumb, knit another mitt from the other side of the ball, and see which one fits better, and then we'll go from there. So that means at maximum I will only need to knit like 3 mitts, right? Yeah, because I'm going to knit the smaller one. If that one fits, I rip this one out and knit another small one. If that one doesn't fit, I rip that one out and knit another large one. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your inspiration. So here's an update. I managed to find the gauge information for the mitt. Turns out it was written in the same line as what needle size to use, and it just wasn't very noticeable. So I missed it. Just like how often to increase for the thumb gusset. Missed that information too. But it's supposed to be 11 stitches per 5 centimeters, and I have more than that. So my gauge is too big. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to knit maybe one size down. 1 or 2 sizes. We'll figure it out. But I'm not going down a needle size. That was just a quick update. Yes, I did make a huge bowl of mashed potatoes because I wanted mashed potatoes. Didn't really, I should have probably only mashed 1 potato instead of 3, but that just means I'll have mashed potatoes for tomorrow. Yummy. Good night.